shut for you.
Look at how cold it got last night. Like just the inside part of the Nalgene froze. Alright, so good morning. We are out in Montana right now. Specifically, we're in the Beartooth Pass, camping at just kind of a dispersed camping area in the valley of the Beartooth Pass here. So we got in last night, we set up camp, and we're actually up this morning already. Got coffee going, and we're just kind of getting ready to go climbing. But I thought I'd let you guys just see what our campsite and views look like. So, right from our campsite we can see this peak up here, which is part, I believe, of the Hell Roaring Plateau. And then if we spin this way, here is our tents and our little fire ring, and then you can see Gary and the boys are walking back from the river. So we actually have a river running right behind our tents there, which is super nice for grabbing water, and also super nice because it's like a perfect white noise machine. So there you go. That is a real quick tour of what our campsite looks like this morning. Now we're going to go get dressed and ready after breakfast here, and we're going to hopefully hike up and do some snowboarding. So we'll catch up with you guys then. So we're here at the top of the pass. Or not the top of the pass, really, just the state line where the gate was locked because of snowfall that came through the other day. So now we're patiently waiting to see if they open the gate. What do you guys think? Think they're gonna open it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, as they literally have people driving through. Alright, I think we're almost ready. We'll take our boards and go over there and do the things. Alright, so made it up to the top of this little peak, dropped my board, then we're going to kind of head down this shoulder here and then around that, and we're going to end up back over there. That's the parking lot that we came from. So we'll make our way back down there. First though, I'm gonna wait for Gary to come over here and drop his pack. Then we're gonna head up to the top of this little ridge here where the boys are and just kind of see what there is to see. Hey Gary.
Hey.
Alright, so I'm up at the tippy top here. obviously the snow has kind of stopped, so we dropped our packs, or our boards I should say, and left them down a little lower. But this is just kind of a view from, like, not even really a peak, but just kind of like a little ridge that we're up on. If I look this way, that's looking north, back over towards Hill Roaring Plateau and a few other things. A mountain which Gary told me the name of, but I forgot. And like I said, we're gonna go this way and kind of ride down that ridge and end up back where we started. So what I'm gonna do now is going to catch up with the guys down there, and hopefully they got their packs sorted and we know which way we're gonna go. We can kind of pick our way down through the snow and have some fun with it. You can see up top here, it's just kind of like grassy. You get some of like this loose rock. It's just got like a lot of lichen on it. It's really fun, super cool. Super fun. Send it. All right, so we're just riding the slow stuff down right now. The last little bit over to the parking lot. Brendan's in front of me, and Gary and Finn are behind me. Whoop. That's pretty much it. We went just top to bottom on this little section. Super fun. Dude, that was fun. All right, here comes Gear Bear. Did you get caught up on a rock there?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it was like, oh shoot, I picked the wrong path.
Oh no.
Fun, but holy.
Yeah, it looks so much thinner from down here looking up at that middle spot.
The hike though was pretty.
Yeah, we just came right down through that middle section there by the trees. And now we're down here. And now we get to hike out over all these rocks, and Gary's waiting for us. Alright, here's some footage of some other people come in and drop it down this chute. I'm also going to throw in some pictures of us coming down this as well. got done with a full day of snowboarding. And the nice thing about snowboarding is the way that the temperatures work here, it heats up into the afternoon, so you kind of are done by like 2 or 3 o'clock. So we took the rest of the day, and the boys have just been kind of coming out here and fly fishing. There's a river that runs right by our campsite, and it goes all the way up this valley that's this way, that's upstream, and then now you're facing downstream. And we're just coming out here after dinner actually, and we're just trying out a few streams. So thankfully Finn borrowed me an extra pair of boots so I could slush around too and get some pictures of those dudes casting flies. But seriously guys, look at how beautiful it is out here. Like, look at this color. Like, the rocks are just like the most beautiful brown, like dark brown and like white, and the pine trees are just like so close in here. It's really pretty. Not bad at all. In fact, I got some real nice pictures of the guys fishing this little section here. I'll have to throw them in to the video. Waiting up at the peak here for Gary and Brennan, kind of goofing around, eating granola bars. Think I can penguin slide down that part?
Possibly.
Here.
On this rock.
Marks, set, go!
And then boost off of it.
Here, hold on to this, it's filming. I'm gonna try this again and not hit Brennan. That was way better than I thought it would. Thanks, dude. Hey dude, it's a pretty nice little cornice, huh?
Yeah.
Hey guys, so we're pretty much finished up with snowboarding for the day, and this will be our last day snowboarding, so we're just gonna head back down, hopefully do some fishing and some camping. What I can show you is behind here, whoop, this is the ridge we just came down right here. Made our way up and then back down that ridge, and now we're actually up a few switchbacks on our way back to town, and we just stopped to kind of scope a few more things out because we were looking at all this stuff on the backside here that looked kind of fun. But
maybe for next year. For now, I think we'll just head back to the car, head back down to the campsite, and then hopefully get some climbing and fishing in. Then we'll pack down the best we can tonight so we can take off early in the morning. But for now, back down to camp.
Finn, you have to like flip it.
No. Running. No. He took the whole thing.
He wants more, dude. Hey, bud. Chip, 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 chip. He's smarter than that, Gary. Alright, so this kind of wraps up our camping trip. We got to snowboard, we got to fish, we got to climb, we got to hike around and really just enjoy, I mean, everything that Montana has to offer, especially the Beartooth Pass here. So this is our last night by the fire. We got everything packed up as far as gear goes. In the morning we're just going to drop our tents, throw them in the back and roll out and start heading home, back to our families, back to our wives and kids. So I think honestly sitting next to the fire is probably the best way to end this video, because really it's kind of the same way we end it every day. We kind of just sit by the fire, dry out whatever clothes we needed to, warm ourselves up before we tuck into our our tents for the night, and usually wake up in the morning with some frost on the ground because of how cold it still gets here in the valley. So I think we're going to do this and wrap it up here. As always, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.